emailing people that you do not know. Number one, always ask for an intro call or to have a general conversation in addition to the specific opportunity you have in mind. It's really important to learn about someone's goals and priorities so that way you can figure out where there's alignment. Number two is never send pricing in the initial email. It's very intense. You don't know the person or their brand goals or their budget opportunities or priorities. It's considered the love bombing of the inbox world, and you just don't want to do it. Also, you don't want your investment info just floating around the internet in case someone forwards it and that person may not be a fit or understand why you're charging what you're charging. So yeah, don't do that. It's a huge turnoff for the recipient. Okay, you always want to give context about who you are, what brand you represent, the mission of the brand, but keep it brief, don't overdo it. And then you also want to insert maybe 2 links and then attach an overview deck about your brand. It's really rude and comes off really intense to ask for something before you intro yourself. It doesn't mean you can't mention a specific opportunity or a few opportunities, but you need to cover the intro in the beginning of the email and not just jump into what you're asking for. Number 3, follow-up protocol. How to not be annoying. My baby is crying every time I try to record. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, after your initial email, wait 7 to 10 business days to follow up again. You don't want to overwhelm this person. You don't know their email cadence, their workflow, or their email style, so you want to give them ample time to respond. And then number 2, never do more than 2 follow-ups after that, spread out over the course of a few weeks. You don't want to chase someone. If you have to chase them, they're likely not interested, and you're better off moving on to a new contact at the same company. So once again, your initial email, and then you have 2 follow-up opportunities. Number 4, exclamation marks. They're officially out of style. Never use more than 1 in your email. The world is very serious right now. You don't need to be so peppy. Plus, you want someone to understand your inquiry is serious and worth taking serious. Exclamation marks can come off as too happy to be here, too peppy, and subconsciously they do come off as immature or juvenile when you use too many. Last but not least is grammar. No grammar mistakes. I understand one every now and then, but the person who's receiving the email will subconsciously see your email as amateur or rookie. So you don't want to make a mistake. You don't want to word something super awkward or weird. Do your due diligence in making sure that you're sending a concise and clear email with no grammar mistakes. A misplaced period, a misplaced comma, missing a word, those things do subconsciously matter, believe it or not. All right, you can find me on Skillshare at skillshare.com/allanglesagency, not angels. I'm talking about angles for one-on-one sessions, more game, and all the above.